Western Front. One day, I listened to a Japanese song called Bad Apple on my bus, and I was wondering about life, when all of a sudden, I felt this feeling of recognition, and I realized that the words spoke of a soldier's mental trauma and all apply on the Western Front. I realized then that I could use Japanese songs to treat my ADD. Ever on and on, I continue circling, with nothing but my hate and a carousel of agony, till slowly I forget and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity, with nothing but my pain and a paralyzing agony, to tell me who I am, who I was, uncertainty enveloping my mind. So I'm tired of all the pain, all the misery inside, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. Will there ever be a place where the broken and the lit, am I hurting, am I sad? I've forgotten how to tell, did I ever even know? All the people that I see, I will never understand. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back. If I make another move, if I take another step, then it all would fall apart, there'd be nothing of me left. Will there ever be a way, will my heart return to white? The graduate profile of Christopher Dodd recognizes that the juniors are in transition to become seniors and after that college. The education process seeks to honor and develop the uniqueness of each student, their role within the community. The students have gifts, talents, and learning, which are applied to the student's success. The three aspects of the educational process that should define a student are academic, spiritual, and lifestyle. The first aspect is academically getting ready for life in an educational way, good work ethics, and becoming organized with schoolwork. A student should value and demonstrate lifelong learning skills, similar to problem solving or conflicts and cooperation, that will help the students to get and keep occupations. The student should exhibit competency in the basic skills and knowledge of the academic disciplines by doing what the teacher tells the students to do. Communicating effectively through speaking and writing will help the students understand their peers and understand what their peers are going through. All students have creativity and artistic expression. The clue is to find, use, recognize, and appreciate that talent. The spiritual aspect of students' lives look into their relationship with God. The student has trouble but should embrace a personal relationship with God. Service in their community or church exhibits and practice a growing life of discipleship. God gifts are discovered, defined, and developed safely in school. The student should articulate their values and convictions with reasons and experiences. Also, the students may accept the scriptures as the word of God, a fully reliable and trustworthy standard for Christian faith and life. Lifestyle is the last aspect and looks into the student's life and relationships with many people. The student should practice stewardship of all that God has entrusted them through service. Global perspective, thinking, and operating is important because students need to know what is going on around them. The students also need to promote forgiveness, understanding, reconciliation, and nonviolent resolution of conflict. Participating in church life allows the student to feel comfortable and help respect diversity. Church also helps students to model servanthood by participating in service opportunities. Practice wellness of mind and body. The students seek to value God, God's word, people, and creation. The summer of my junior year, my church service trip to Chicago was more new and astonishing realizations than I could imagine. That it is hard work to make other people do stretching, and that young people have to make sure that they don't hurt the other people, since they are fragile. I remember stretching out other people, and the man that was showing the elder people how to stretch told me along the lines of, "You would make a great stretching instructor." I found that it is hard to get food with such few dollars, and how much homeless people need to plan their budget of money that they either find or ask on the street.